Like, I don't feel like I even put a dent.
Yeah, I don't either. Let's just never be competitive eaters.
Yep, because it's not our style.
We're gonna lose. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to SA Town Eats. I'm Nick.
I'm Joey.
And this week we tried Max Louie's New York Diner.
Definitely our first go at anything New York.
Never been there, would love to go there. From what I've heard of New York food, I feel like these guys hit it out of the park.
I didn't really know what to expect. I guess the general idea of what we had, I think they really hit the nail on the head.
So these guys are located over on 281 in Bitters. We've passed by it a couple of times over the last year. Glad we're finally able to check it out.
So what do you think when you first walked in? Packed, right? Like
every table was taken. Fortunately, we were able to get a table within, I think, maybe a minute or two.
Also the staff, man. Like the waitress, when we sat down, she just laid it out for us because maybe she could tell we didn't know. We were just two scared boys.
Yeah.
And helped us out a lot. We straight up just went for it. You know, what do we get? Because we had no idea. It's a pretty big menu too, right?
Yeah, that was one thing that I think was kind of overwhelming. She was able to help break it down. Looking at the menu, they've got some specific items that, you know, you can expect from a New York deli, sandwich place. You know, they've got the burgers. They've got all kinds of different items, but they've all got that New York twist. Whatever you get on that behemoth of a menu, it's going to be a different flavor from what you normally get here in San Antonio.
Yeah, very heavy on the deli aspect, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And then price, man, we got 2 plates, 2 individual entrees, and then an appetizer.
Yep.
Came out about $40.
The value that you're actually getting. The portions are enormous.
It's kind of funny. You'll see in the shot how big the food is. I mean, just how much of it you actually get. The waitress thought when Nick ordered first, and she had assumed that his plate was for the both of us. So we had already gotten the appetizer, and then we're like, "Oh, we're gonna get this as well."
Yeah, we're gonna tack on some Frankfurters also, which are hot dogs.
Yeah.
If you didn't know that.
Frankfurter. Shout out. Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
We definitely struggled. I think normally we can eat pretty well, right? We can put it away.
Yeah, we can pack it down. I know you had sweet tea this time. I had the lemonade again. Lemonade, it might have been the Minute Maid lemonade. Nothing special, nothing to talk about. But what you'd probably expect from New York, because I don't know if lemonade's a big thing out there. So I guess that was authentic.
Yeah, and I was not expecting them to have the sweet tea on hand because, again, that's more of a southern thing. But they did. Kind of the same review on that, actually. It wasn't anything special, just kind of what you'd expect with the sweet tea. It's pretty general. But what I did notice is on the menu, I think the first time I've ever seen this is they had listed the Arnold Palmer, which is usually a pretty big go-to for me if they have it, or I'll have to do the awkward, can you mix it or can you make it for me?
Yeah. It looked like they did have a couple of other different sodas on the menu, so I'm thinking, maybe some New York flavors, maybe some specific beverages for that area, so that's definitely something you should check out. So let's get into the food. The appetizer that we had was chili cheese fries with pastrami on top. Wow, so heavy, so good. It just... The fries were exactly what you think about when you think about diner fries.
Yeah.
Lightly salted, super fresh, and really, I think it kind of held up its weight against the chili and the cheese.
Yeah, the sog factor wasn't there too heavy. One thing I do try to evaluate mostly when I get something with chili and cheese is really just the chili. Growing up in the South, it's
a big deal.
Kind of a staple here. But yeah, the chili they had on the chili cheese fries, it was like not really the stew type of chili where you have like vegetables and tomatoes and things like that. It's very just like a meat sauce with beans. But still, the flavor was there. It's very heavy, as you'd expect.
Roll that beautiful chili footage.
Yeah. That right off the bat was, I think, our first impression because of the appetizer, and we got a little afraid because after a few bites, we were afraid of what was going to come next. I think we had stated at the time that we'd probably be okay with just the appetizer and some drinks. Like, that's probably enough, honestly.
Yeah, especially for lunch.
Yeah, I think that very, very pastrami heavy on everything there. But we did the smart thing because we wanted to get a little bit of, I guess, everything that we could. So Nick got the pastrami, I got the Frankfurter, and then we just kind of swapped on each one to get that initial impression of each.
Like a married couple.
Yeah. Pretty sure that they thought we were an item, so both wearing rings, and
that's okay.
That's fine.
It's all good.
Nothing wrong with that.
2017.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Reuben first, though.
Yeah.
So sauerkraut, good stuff. Thousand Island on there, and pastrami. It all came together. All of those flavors are very unique. I don't normally have any of that stuff.
Almost everything, probably aside from the bread, everything in between was somewhat foreign. But I wasn't mad at it. I liked it. And then the Frankfurters.
the Frankfurter and Max Louie. Man, that's probably one of the better dogs I've had ever.
It's really plum dog juicy, a little bit of a snap when you bite into it. The way that they grill it, it's almost like a spiral cut into it, I guess, to get the heat evenly distributed, and just amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, they threw on the sauerkraut, and one thing for the first time I've ever had is the Nathan's mustard.
Yeah.
That just complemented the sauerkraut so well, and I think that that's how you actually do the New York dog. You're supposed to put the mustard on it.
I tried the sauerkraut and things like that by itself, just individual components. Everything together just really made sense at that point.
So, Joey, overall, was there anything that you didn't like?
I enjoyed every bit of it. It was all new. It was an experience, a little bit of an adventure, if you will. But no, I don't think I can thumbs down anything. Huge portions, I guess, would be the only kind of complaint. I mean, just a lot of food, but that's not really a bad thing.
No, it's just something you have to anticipate.
Yeah. So we're gonna give it I think we agree, 4 out of 5 Frankfurters on this one for sure. And I say that because 4 out of 5, everything was great. You know, the presentation, the taste was there, but we don't have anything to compare it to as far as New York goes. The other things, we're a little bit more comfort in our own skin with tacos and burgers, but this is definitely out of our realm. And as we go along, we'll learn.
So if you're from New York and you've been a part of that food culture, please check out Max and Louie's. Let us know what you think. We're definitely interested in your opinion on this one. Hit us up in the comments below.
Social media is in full effect, guys, so check it out. We've got Instagram fully going. We've got Twitter, Facebook.
We got it all.
MySpace.
Friendster.
AOL. AIM.
AIM. Yeah, hit me up on AIM.
Yeah, guys, SA Town Eats, AIM. I don't know how they...
Well, that's our thoughts on Max and Louie, guys. Thanks for watching SA Town Eats. Be sure to smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
Subscribe, and spay and neuter your pets.
And we out.
Peace.